What is going on? Today we are going to be doing a test ride, demo ride, first ride. There's so many names for it on this 2020 Lowrider S. Let's get it going. So before we get going, let's go over a few specs of the bike. This is the Lowrider S. It is a part of the Softail lineup. This bike has the 114 Milwaukee 8, putting out 119 foot-pounds of torque. This is a pre-owned unit. It already has the Reinhardt exhaust added on, as well as a Viking bag swing arm bag, aftermarket grips, as well as mirrors. This bike has a wet weight of 679 pounds and a 5-gallon tank. And the Lowrider S basically got its popularity from the Dyna Lowrider S, and it's just continued to grow since then. This bike is immaculate, and we're about to go for a ride. Let's go. All right, let's get that cold start going. These Reinhardts sound amazing. Let's give it 3 revs. Hopefully y'all can hear that picking up on camera. All right, let's get out here. That Lowrider S's power never will disappoint. So this bike has 2,708 miles on it currently. Woo! Plenty of performance out of this. And the Lowrider S is basically Harley's sporty cruiser. So it definitely will never disappoint when it comes to power, performance, handling, any of those things. I do apologize if you're experiencing quite a bit of wind today. I'm in the process of upgrading to a different helmet because this one just gets too much wind in it and I don't have a fairing blocking a lot of that wind. So let's go over seating position on this motorcycle. You got mid controls. I am 6 feet tall, about 220 pounds. I'm sitting comfortable on the motorcycle. I myself do prefer forwards a little bit more, but with this being their performance or aggressive cruiser, it's going to come with the mid controls because mid controls are going to offer you a better handling experience. The bike sounds insane with these Reinhardt exhaust pipes on it. It kind of feels like it's had a tune or some other performance modifications done to it as well, but I'm not 100% sure. You got these aftermarket grips, which are definitely comfortable. They have that plush padding to absorb any type of vibration you may experience. They are a little bit thicker, so therefore you may, if you don't have like a bigger hand, you may want to get some more streamlined grips for the bike, but these grips do feel good. The mirrors, I can see out of them pretty well. They are a little bit close to my knuckles when it comes to shifting, but that could be due to my gloves having the knuckle protectors in them. We're gonna go a little bit slow up here so we can do a pull once I turn the corner. I'm gonna just hang back. I'm actually gonna let the car behind me go in front. Nope, no I'm not, because there's another car behind them. All right, so I feel like we're good to pull. Oh my goodness. Oh, it would have been a lot more fun if I was able to get past this van that's in front of me, but the bike has an insane amount of torque. As that 114 motor, which typically pulls your touring motorcycles, is moving this 679-pound motorcycle along. This bike also has the engine guards on them with the rubber padding on it, so you can use those as a highway bar as well and put your feet up as I'm doing here, which is surprisingly comfortable. And this bike does come with cruise control, ABS. You also have the security system on here with key fobs to start it up, so it is a keyless operation, and the bike is extremely clean, which I would expect it to be with under 3,000 miles on it. It sounds really good. The bike sounds insane as far as the exhaust system, the power, the torque, everything about this motorcycle is just smooth. So who would the Lowrider S be for? Anybody. This would be for you, your friends, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. This bike is for everyone. This is a performance cruiser. I'd call it a performance cruiser, but it also can be for someone who just wants to get out and cruise. And it's an extremely popular motorcycle. There's plenty of aftermarket parts for these bikes for you to be able to customize them however you would like to. I mean, it's your classic club style cruiser. A lot of people put saddleman seats on here. They do all kind of crazy things with these bikes. These bikes are stunted quite a bit. Like, there's just so many options when it comes to the Lowrider S. And I myself personally, out of the entire Harley-Davidson lineup, the Lowrider S has always been one of my favorite bikes. All right, so while we're waiting here at the light, let's take a look around at what we got here. You got your controls here. You got your right blinker there, as well as your run start, as well as your hazard lights. Over here, you're going to have your left blinker as well as your cruise control options, which are right there. You also have your high beam, low beam, your horn, and this button right here that my thumb is depressing cycles through this display that is right here that surprisingly provides you with a lot of information. Right now it's showing the mileage, how much fuel I have in there while riding. It'll show what gear you're in on the side as well. If you click it, you can get trip A. You can also get your trip B. Right here, you're going to get the remaining mileage to this tank of gas, which again, it holds 5 gallons of gas. You also get your time. It looks like it's not set right now. And then you're back to your miles. Right below it, you got your analog tachometer, which I love an analog tach. I just like seeing that needle climb up right before it hits red line and pow, you just shift it. Your tachometer is located right here on the tank. So if you do want to see your speed or anything like that, you do have to take a glance down to look at that. But how many people are actually paying attention to their speed? I mean, come on. All right, we're gonna turn right up here, and these are automatic canceling turn signals as well. Come on, car, you're in my way. You're ruining my fun. This bike has an insane amount of torque and power, and the lean angle on this is probably one of your better lean angles out of all of the Harley-Davidson lineup. And that's because, you know, the suspension has the bike sitting a little bit higher because of the fact that it is a performance cruiser. What's your favorite thing about the Lowrider S? Comment down below. I'd love to hear your feedback. One of my favorite things is the look of the bike. It just looks good. It has that clean, classic cruiser look. And of course, I love the performance that comes out of this bike. Let's put our feet up here and just cruise. Just kick back. If I really wanted to, I could have turned on cruise control. No point, there's a light coming up there. But you could just kick back and, you know, relax on this motorcycle. It's a great bike for cruising around town. You can actually do some distance on this bike as well. This one does have a swing arm bag on it. It's not going to hold a lot, but you could hold a water, a little tool set, you know, some things you may need for a short ride. You also have the option, because there's so many aftermarket parts for the Lowrider S, you know, the options are limited. You can put bags on this motorcycle. You can swap it out for a different type of fairing that'll give you a little bit more wind protection. I've seen people mount the Memphis Shades Road Warrior fairings on here. You know, there's just so many options for the Lowrider S because it's such a popular motorcycle. All the aftermarket manufacturers are going to make parts for this bike. There's so many different exhaust options. You got 2-in-1, 2-in-2. It's just unlimited, endless possibilities for customizing the Lowrider S. Now, we do have our NNTN event coming up at the end of this month. If you'd like to know what that event is, definitely be following us on social media. We'll be putting it out there, letting you know exactly what it is. And this bike may end up being a part of the NNTN event if it's still on our showroom floor at that point in time. I honestly feel like it may not be, because it's extremely clean. The Lowrider S is a very sought after motorcycle. Everyone is looking for these bikes. I mean, everyone. And one that sounds like this, I don't think it's gonna stick around. I actually grabbed this baby. It just hit the floor. It has not even hit the website as of yet. I just wanted to get out here and be able to bring you this video before it ends up being sold. So if you're watching this video, let me get off of here so we can look at it again. So if you're watching this video and this is a bike you've been looking for, or you're interested in, or you just love the looks of it in general, or you want to go on a ride on it, swing by Speedway Harley-Davidson. We'd love to get you out on a demo. Or if this is a bike you may be interested in purchasing, contact us at the number listed down in the description. The bike is amazing. I mean, look at how clean and how, like, this is just a clean design. This is a design Harley made where they did not go wrong. They did not. This design of this motorcycle is solid. It's a work of art. Look at the V shape right there on the motor. Like, this bike is a work of art and it sounds amazing. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, like, comment, hit the bell notification, and share this video with your friends and family, because they may be looking for one of these bikes as well. But we will see you in that next one. Until next time, ride safe.